Y'all hear me now? Hey, Boo. Hey, K Renee. Hey, Joshua. Hey, man. The Butt Files are in the building. What's going on, y'all? Trendo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Be the difference. Clothing is in the building. What's going on, y'all? What it do? It is Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. I'm trying to put the link up. Buddha in the building. Yo, come on in. Okay, I think I got it now. Two peas in a pod. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. Hey, everybody.
Jeff said, "What's up?" I don't know what you're reading, but I like that outfit. Eee. What you do?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah.
What's going on? Y'all be the difference. Hey, Jeff. Hey, K Renee. Hey, Robert. Robert Kirsch is in the building.
Hey,
Trinidad.
Joy.
Visitor said, I made it. Swoop diddy doo.
She's talking about, let me know when you gonna start reading so I can turn on my plate. Go on and turn on your plate. Oh my God. Cause listen, I postponed taking my night stuff so that we could stay awake for this. Oh, Chile.
Started. Let's get it started in here.
Bam, 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 bam. Listen, y'all.
Hello.
He said, just FYI, I got a new charger. Now the Wi-Fi is janky. Oh no.
Oh, wow. If it ain't one thing,
It's another.
it's another. Hey. Hey, Albert. How you doing? Good to see you.
How was y'all Saturday?
Yeah, how's y'all Saturday going today?
Oh, chill.
Now that it's nighttime.
I
It's
know.
nighttime
Nighttime's the right time.
for the grown and sexy.
Yes. Welcome to the quiet storm. Hey,
Oh,
hey.
most definitely two peas. Most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get
Girl,
the people in here.
girl, why my crush started a YouTube page?
Oh,
Oh,
when we he must have heard you talking about it.
girl, I was like, oh no, wait it there. I shared it on my community too,
Of course she did.
and did, girl. I was like,
No,
right?
I'm not on TikTok as well. I didn't get a chance to prepare.
Okay, let me fix my
I want
thing
to
here.
be, but one of them came in hot. And she just went to sleep. So now I know it's gonna be a matter of time before the other one wake up. I was trying to have them both up so that they could be asleep by
Hey,
now and sleep the rest
Lefty.
of the night. But we gonna see what happens. Lefty
Yes.
is in the building.
Hey, Lefty. Hold on, I just remembered my hotspot. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. I gotta get me one of them.
The crazy thing is I don't remember if we pay for the hotspot on our T-Mobile, but I'm fairly certain we do. I don't know if I ever used it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. I have to pay for it.
Mhm. Whew. All right.
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. It has been a long, long day.
Hmm.
Thanks to Jay Jordan. Jesus.
Hey, I barely got a nap today.
Girl, I took a good one. I took a good one, but baby. Mm,
Okay, two
okay.
peas. Lefty said, "Lovely two peas." Yeah, y'all, we are in on Saturday. Tell me something. How many of y'all have actually maybe talked to your crush and told your crush how you feel about them? Do they know? Do your crush know that you're their crush? I mean, that they're
Shots
your trust
fired.
crush. I can't talk.
Shots fired.
No,
Shots
ma'am.
fired.
No,
I'm just
no,
playing.
ma'am.
No, I need. Shots fired. Listen.
No, because some people go through life and they never are able to tell they crush.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And but if it's a crush, do you supposed to tell?
Well, I feel like if you're not in close proximity and you have not been face to face in a while, they definitely wouldn't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's a podcast channel, and I was watching it today because I was like, I want the connection to stick, and the video, there's two guys. They were actually vulnerable and expressed some emotion about the topic, and I was just like, wow, you're
Mm,
making this worse for me.
mm-mm.
right here, you feel the waves.
K. Renee said,
Janelle.
why not tell him I would? Be the difference said in the past when I was about to tell my crush, it always turned out bad. Wow.
Two peas in the pie, he the one on the right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, Miss Kim.
it's, the,
Wow.
it's, it's the one on the right.
Oh, child. So,
Oh, Eddie.
okay, where was I? I told my crush 8 kids later. Oh,
What?
I told my crush eight, 8 kids later, but we friends. Oh goodness, we grew up together.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Look like
her
you
eight.
dodged a bullet.
Okay.
Because eight
Uh,
kids.
2P said, Jamie, I'm finna check out your community after this because I'm nosy.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah, yeah,
Kim
yeah.
said, I told my crush to go. I told my crush to go kick rocks because I felt like he couldn't pick up on my signals. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Lefty
And that's
speaks.
the
Be the difference.
thing.
2P said, got it. Okay, go ahead.
That's the thing, though. I was looking at another podcast with two ladies, and the girl, I think I might have told y'all how she was saying she thought she shot her shot at this person by saying something to him in his DMs, but it wasn't anything flirty.
Mm.
And so she was upset and was like, okay, well, he didn't take the ball and run. So she was kind of upset and kind of curbed him because he didn't like flirt with her until a while later. But
Mm-hmm.
she was like, she felt back in her younger days, she's older now. In her younger days, she felt like
He should have known.
she should have known just because she don't go in people's DMs. But I'm like, how would he know you don't go in people's DMs?
Right.
So it was just like she wanted him to read her mind, and that's not what it was. And he was just like, I didn't know how she felt, and I definitely didn't know that she was shooting her shot by saying hello to me in my DMs. It wasn't like she wasn't like, hey, sexy, or hey, handsome, or hey, big head. She was just like, hey, such and such,
Mm.
and it was kind of just generic. And I was like, girl, you didn't shoot your shot. You just sent the
You
man a
just
DM.
spoke. Look, you just spoke.
You just spoke, bro. Like, what's going on? Yeah, men can't read our minds, ladies.
Yeah.
So
Even
that's
even
what,
even when we put it out.
yeah. Sometimes you got to put it directly in his face.
Even
Just,
then, look,
yeah.
then you gotta actually tell it, spell it, and everything else.
Oh, chilly. Now y'all got to better do better, ladies. You have to use your words unless you touching or opening,
Oh,
open, flirting. We don't know. Y'all still don't be knowing sometimes. Cause I mean,
you sure
I told
don't.
I told my crush she was fine as AF on Facebook. I put it out now. You is fine. Okay. Ooh, honey.
Mm.
I put
Yeah,
it
we
out
gotta spell
there.
it out to y'all because y'all don't get it even when it's a little flirtatious thing. Because
Yeah.
you know, because y'all not looking for it, especially when you're not looking for it. Y'all don't even.
No. And I'm sure women come on to him all the time, so it wouldn't be the first to be flirting with him. But at least I put it out there.
Mm-mm. I don't know how. I don't have. Oh, I don't have nothing. Little kids, just my daughter, my big sister. Okay, Albert. We can tell y'all men straight up. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all be like, huh?
Hmm. Whoa. What you talking about? Oh my goodness
Why did
gracious.
you say nothing? I didn't see that.
How do you know?
I've had
I
I've had
can't with you, Lefty.
crushes. My new crush is just starting out in comedy, so she get hit on all the time.
Oh
Um,
my goodness.
I've had I don't were they crushes? One was a crush for sure. Did I ever tell him? No. Um, did I try to tell him? Kind of, sort of, no.
That is not where I thought
No,
that was going. Kind of sort of new.
no. In all actually, I did tell him. I didn't tell him, but I told his best friend, and she said she would tell him.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Girl, I'll tell him for you. You really like him. I'll let him know." So,
Yeah, I see.
um, nothing ever came of it, of course. But then when school reunions came around,
Mm-hmm.
there was the one time. Look, there was the one time he kept staring at me,
Mm-hmm.
but he never said nothing.
See, annoying. That's because that girl went over there and was like, Swoop's a lesbian. Don't ever talk to her. She's a
Wow.
lesbian, and don't talk to her because you know them girl best friends. They be conniving a little bit. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. She probably went
I
over there
don't
and told him something else.
I don't think that's what that was.
Okay.
I really don't think that's what that was because even in school, you know how when people know
Yeah.
or finally realize you do like them, but they
Hmm.
don't say nothing, but you see them looking. You know what I'm saying? Just probably see how you gonna react. I don't know what they be looking for, but um,
I'm sorry. I just read what you be saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you heard the set tell me,
She's so
yeah,
silly.
yeah, she was. The set is over. Go home. Oh, dang.
Uh-uh.
I had a crush on. I had a crush and told him how I felt. And yes, later he hooked up. We hooked up, and I was disappointed. I was disappointed. Wow.
Excuse me.
He said I only see her on IG. Um, not lying on Swoop being the alphabet bandit. Right. Two B's. Why? Why it had to be that? Liz B is in the building. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh my goodness, we talking about crushes, Liz. You had a crush. Did you ever tell your crush that you was crushing? That ain't how I posed the question the first time, child. Mm-mm. Um, everybody speaking to Liz. Okay, but like I said, after the I don't know, it might have been the 20 year or the 30 year reunion. Like I said, he kept staring. But then when I walked up, he was talking to my brother. I don't know if he knew he was my brother or not, but he was talking to my brother. And I walked up and said something to my brother just to see, if to let him see me. And he kept talking to my brother. I don't know if my brother told him I was his sister at that point. I don't remember too much of that. But yeah, he still never said anything. But after that, he was staring at me everywhere I went and walked. I would happen to look back and see, and he was looking, but he never approached me. And that's the problem I be having. It's like, you look and say something. Just say something. So obviously nothing ever came of that.
Wow, Kim.
And then I had a well, is it a crush? I mean, you see people all the time, right? But
Uh-huh.
anyway, I was checking out, going to check out this new station, bus station in the area that I was moving to see where I would be going, and all this kind of stuff for work, right?
Uh-huh.
And I saw this guy. He was a bus driver, and child, he was checking his bus, and he must have walked out into the street and walked around that bus, and I was like, damn.
Oh.
I was like, oh my goodness, did y'all see that? Look, I'm riding by myself. Did y'all see that?
Did anybody see that? Please, can I run it
Honey,
back in my memory?
okay, he had muscles. He was bow legged. I was like, whoosh, Lord,
Claude, have mercy.
talk to me, okay?
Oh my goodness.
So is that a crush or is that just an infatuation? What is that?
Infatuation, because it was a drive-by. Did
It
you run
was a
into him
drive.
anymore?
Girl, yeah. Oh,
Oh, well, maybe it was a curse.
girl, yeah. Cause he was a bus driver. I was driving
Okay.
buses, so yeah, I saw. I eventually saw him after actually started working at that division.
Uh-huh.
I did see him.
Country dreaming is in the building.
What's up? What's happening? Just an attraction. Okay, K Renee said it was just an attraction.
Stay
That's
tuned, y'all, because we're going to read in a few minutes or few
that's because
minutes.
certain tools ain't loyal. What?
Because, what Kim said, Jamie, I found out 20 years later, one of my so-called girlfriend, somebody woke up. What's the matter with the two butts? She said one of her so-called girlfriends had been cop blocking and told the guy I, that like me, some bull caca.
Oh, well.
That's what she said it. Ooh, chill.
What you got to say, be the difference? She said, Lord, I was searching for the unmute button, LOL, and I was about to talk trash. Oh, you not up here, but you not up here.
Be the difference. That's not how it works, Cookie.
Mhm.
You gotta hit the stream yard. Did you pin it?
I
You
don't
didn't.
think I did,
Yeah,
doggone it.
you didn't pin it. I don't see it.
You still don't know. No. Oh, dang. Jamie, is it the one that says check out my friend page?
Uh huh.
Is that your friend, Miss Kim? Like, is that your
No.
friend? Mm-mm.
Yeah. What
I had
about your
a cousin.
friend?
Look, I had a crush on my cousin, but we know we was cousins, but never did nothing. We both like each other.
Ooh.
Did I keep thinking we on TT? I know, right? Well, that's I've had a crush. I had a crush on one of my cousins. Um,
Uh-uh.
cause he was fine. He was just fine, and that's
Yeah.
all it
No.
was.
Yeah. We did. We one summer. We did. We all was like, how the heck did he grow up like that? Like he was so fine, and I was like, okay, he cousin, he your
Right.
cousin, he cousin, he your cousin.
Okay.
But
Just
like he went from ugly duckling to super fine, like over the course of a summer, and then we was like, God dang.
right. Right. Okay.
Ooh.
He started playing football in high school, and child, look. Um, Miss Kim said, "Be the difference." She just an acquaintance. She wonders why we not close anymore. She has good points, but you do need to understand your friend's limitations.
Mm-hmm.
Left him giving you the strong side eye. Miss Kim, two piece.
Don't be this is a no judgment zone over here, two piece. Cause I listen, it's always somebody in the family that's gonna be cute or fine that you be like, dang man, why you
Yeah.
gotta be part of my family, man?
Okay.
But his mama and my grandfather was
Mm.
sister and brother.
Brother and
So
sister.
that made him my Applestein and
Okay. Oh goodness.
Sure, that was my grandfather's youngest sister, and
Yeah, blonde hair, green eyes.
ooh, okay, what? Oh, okay.
Let me put this down here again. Let me see.
I need some tea. I got a tickle in my throat. Gotta get my voices together for this reading.
My voice is
I gotta get my tone right.
okay.
I should have just sent this to Swoop and made her read. God nabbit. Oh my goodness. I'm very sensitive about my ish, so y'all be kind, okay?
Okay. Because I'm sensitive about my ish.
That's right. I'm waiting on my child to bring the tea so I can get this tickle out my throat.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. I'm finna do the, what's the name again? Oh, shoot, it went away. Oh, boy. Hey. Now, y'all.
I wish y'all was in my head sometimes when I be having these little anxious moments. It's hilarious.
Okay, then I'm gonna go panic. Um, To be said, I have a cousin who looks like the lead singer of H Town. Ooh, there's a certain group of people that marry and have kids with their first cousins. I know, right?
I know. It's crazy.
Two pieces. Y'all come on in, pull up a seat like the live, grab some popcorn, and follow the hostess.
Period.
And please, no, Jamie, we do not want to be in your head.
Yeah, it's probably safer that way.
Oh
Just
yeah,
saying.
great idea, two piece. Yeah, I got my box of popcorn. I'm finna pop it in a minute. Let me go pin this, y'all. Hold on.
Okay. Please
YT,
hold for the next available swoop.
YT,
Your
where you be?
your call is important to us, so please continue to hold.
So y'all can still hear me, right? For the time being.
Yes.
So there was another infatuation. They introduced themselves to me, right? And I found out they were married, so that was a no go. But then I was like, oh my goodness. After that, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Uh,
Can you hear me now?
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I developed a crush after that because I knew I couldn't have him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and some years passed, and I mean years, right? And through these years, I ended up getting married like a couple of times.
Hey, Tracy.
Oh my goodness, hey Tracy.
Hey, Felicia.
Is it possible to still crush after 50, 11 years?
Yes.
And after,
Yes.
even after you've had dealings with the with said crush,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
because they approached me when they found out I got divorced.
Yeah. Okay. Joyce said, me too. I'd be married and everything. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, they I was still married when they weren't. They were unmarried, I guess, or I ain't gonna say too much. They were unmarried by the when I was still married. But when I got divorced, they approached.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's like the one that got away, right? And you wonder about it, huh? Would you revisit a crush that chased? Would you revisit a trust? Would you revisit a crush that chose someone else but are single now? So they knew they were the crush and they knew you liked them, but they chose someone else. Is that what you mean? They knew you had a crush on them at the time or whatever. Dang, wasted no time. No, he didn't actually. But he knew, that I wasn't gonna mess with him, bother him, or talk to him or nothing while I was married. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was married, I didn't. My second husband found out I was divorced and jumped on a jet to see me. Wee, he said, "You, you on the market, and I'm not. I'm not gonna let you run from me this time." Oh, Miss Kim, I've heard those words before. I have heard those words. My goodness. But it's a no go. Can't do it. Can't do it. Too much going on. Can't do it. Difference, that was the crush I was disappointed with. Oh wow. That or didn't know, both ways. That or didn't know. Okay, either way. Um, would I revisit it? If they didn't know, yes. If they knew and chose the other person, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. It would be something to think about, I guess. But I don't know what I would, if I would actually pursue it. He was on your tail, Kim. Okay. Felicia said, "Nope, no going back." Yeah, it's crazy, but I don't know. I got something else in my head right now, but let me pause for the calls because that's why I said it's impossible to still crush because I think I'm still crushing, but I know I need to let go.
It sounds that way.
What'd you say?
I said it sounds that way.
Right.
Put your eyes back in your head,
She
Trey.
said who? No, she did say who. Who? 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 We got owls in here. Let me see. I wouldn't pursue it because I would feel like they weren't interested in the beginning, and now they're single. Um, I'm just a placeholder now. Right, Miss Kim. I mean, right, Kate Renee. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all ready for this book reading? Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. You ready?
I'm almost there. Hold on, I gotta. I'm trying to get some tea because my throat is doing some crazy stuff right now.
Okay. Well, most people sound best when they got a cold or something. that's that's just to me, or is it just to me? I don't know.
Yeah, well, because I got to change the tone for this
Mhm.
book reading.
Mhm.
It's like making my throat do stupid stuff. So my son's
Oh
making me
goodness.
some peppermint tea right now.
Okay.
Uh, yes.
No, but I know the feeling. The way we be playing around so much, it's
Hmm.
hard to stay. It's hard to stay in that sexy, sultry.
I know it's so crazy. But we're gonna see how it goes.
But what if the timing wasn't right? At the time, it wasn't right, but now it is. Yeah, because the timing is something.
Hmm.
Like the timing wasn't right for my second crush or third crush. Anyway, we not counting. So
Oh my God.
ain't nobody counting. But the timing wasn't right when we met. You know what I'm saying?
Felicia.
Then I must sound great right now. Oh dang.
Because she got a little cold situation going on.
Hmm. Miss Kim said yes, peas. When we were in school together, I felt like we was feeling each other, but I found out he had a girlfriend, so I walked away from him. Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said he wasn't married, and I shouldn't have run. Oh, well, but you had a girlfriend back then. That's close enough, right?
No.
Now we
No.
know it's not,
Yeah.
but back then it was.
You thought it was on lockdown. But baby. Hey, baby.
Just envision yourself riding up and down on a boat. What? Joy, what is you saying? The timing's still not right. Let it go.
Yeah, Felicia's on the let it go bus.
Yeah,
But
I am.
yeah,
Yeah, no, the timing ain't right. The timing just ain't right. And when it becomes right, then why not take advantage if you both available?
I know.
Shoot, cause guess what?
Ah,
That could be your person. That could be your person.
yes, it is. It's a box. It's red.
Don't be fussing. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
Just
honey.
try to help my fellow sister. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Before the reading, I have a question. What's your question, two P's?
Okay.
She said, Jamia, do old boy show any of his barber friends?
It's a podcast between him and one of his good friends. I don't know if they're gonna have other people on. Um, and it's funny because he's not a barber, but it's like a barbershop kind of talk thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's actually not a barber. He actually is in radio and announcing and all that. And once you hear his voice, you'll know why.
Hmm.
Oh,
But he said I had
Jesus.
a crush on. I had a girl crush on me, but her husband was treating her bad.
Mm,
Mm.
mhm.
Huh? You want to watch TV? Oh.
Oh.
Are you hungry? They said that you fell asleep before you could eat. Miss Kim says swoop is right. My husband always says I sound super sexy when I have a cold. Yeah, he's so cute.
Okay, you both were in a similar space now. You're both grown in
Grand
different
said I
directions and different ways.
Grand said I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Back then, you were both in a similar space. Now you have both grown in different directions in different ways. Lots of luggage. Timing may be right, but probably not. Okay. He wouldn't get a job. Oh dang. And he would be late picking her up from work. She was married. A lot of people most times are not in the greatest relationships. And you on the outside looking in.
Can't stand you two, please. we'll see what happens. Listen. We're gonna put it out there. We're gonna see what happens. Mm.
Here, let me find it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you gonna watch TV.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let me get your chair. Yes.
She sure loquacious tonight.
Let's see what we can find.
Jody, you are cracking me up. She's talking about throw it in the circle, Jamie, and see if he likes
Oh wow.
yo hula hoop. Hey there, you Barry. Welcome in. Oh my God. Ooh, too funny.
Hey Daniel Berry, what's going on? Daniel Berry is in the building. Barry, I mean Daniel. Look, I'm calling him Barry. Daniel, have you had a crush? Did you tell him you was crushing on him, or did it just stay like it was? You
Uh-uh.
crushing from a distance. Let me know when you're ready, Jamie. Kay said, "Hey Daniel."
Okay.
Be the difference said, "Hey Daniel."
Hey.
We got 11 billion in the building, y'all.
Hey, Rochelle. Welcome in. Welcome in. What is a crush really? I feel like it's longing for somebody from a distance and not really saying nothing, and you got feelings that you think you got feelings. Okay, pour your glass. I'm sitting up here burning my mouth with this tea. We are behaving for another like 2 minutes, Rochelle, and then it's gonna get real crazy. I'm fogging up my glasses with my tea.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay, two
That
piece.
got me so nervous. Ew. Okay.
I had a crush long ago. It was fun crushing. Don't start without me. Two piece said, "Don't start without me."
Okay.
Hey, Miss Yasha. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Rochelle. Rochelle. Rochelle is
Is
in the
that
building.
disaster? That's disaster.
Oh,
Hey, disaster
is
girl.
it? Okay, Renee said, "Hey, Yasha." Everybody speaking to Yasha. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. How you doing?
Lord have mercy. It's never a dull moment in my house. Hold on.
Okay. Miss Yasha, this is definitely a grown and sexy night tonight. We sexy Saturday here, 25 and up. I thought I had butterflies when I met my wife. Turned out to be a tape. Trendo. You, Trendo. You can't stand you. Okay. Lefty says, still here, Edie. I see you swoop like me. What's going on? Yeah. Here, come on, go sit. Woo.
Not tapeworm. Felicia is hilarious. Oh my goodness. I'm glad she didn't. I didn't start reading it.
Two things back.
Not yet.
Yeah, Trendo is a mess. Can y'all hear my background?
Yes.
Okay. I know you probably can, as long as nobody's saying anything, but.
Hey, Rochelle. I was trying to wait on two peas in the pod to get back in here.
You better come on now.
Come on, girl. Put this in the kitchen.
Not the rush to read.
Uh-uh. All right, two peas in a pod is back. Swoop you back. Or are you GGing right now?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, two peas. Look, she said, don't be rushing, Humphrey. Hey, Swoop. So from the title, I guess you'll be reading from your memoirs.
Well, this started without me. I would have been touchless.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
no, Jamie is gonna read an excerpt from her book.
And I hope y'all like it. I hope it's enough. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Coming to the stage, y'all, we got official Jamie reading an excerpt from her book, Dry Toast. Uh,
Okay. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, let's
got
go.
popcorn, right?
Got the popcorn and wine. All right, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Michael, what do uh-oh.
no, go ahead, go ahead. I just saw that
Okay.
Kay Renee said she'll be happy to read it for you.
I know,
Okay,
right?
go ahead. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the book? Is Dry Toast. The book is named Dry Toast by I haven't decided my writing name yet, so we're not gonna talk about that right now. All
Hey,
right. I have a name, but anyway. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. Popcorn and duty wine. No, oh Lord Jesus. Okay. Let me turn this fan down. I feel like it's making too much noise. Michael, what are we doing? I'm a married woman. Can y'all hear me? I try to huh?
go ahead, go ahead.
I try to resist, but there's no use. I'm caught in his trap. Michael has me planted against the break room door, making small nibbles on my neck. I continue to protest, but he ignores my words because my body was saying something totally different. She was screaming, yes, yes, take me now, Michael. I soon let myself give in to his advances. I grab the back of his head and guide him to my lips. Our mouths meet, and the passion elevates to a higher level. His tongue invades my mouth as if it owns me, and right now it does. I'm so aroused right now that the fact that I'm a married woman went out the window. His delicious dick is pressing into my stomach. I slide my hands down to free it from his pants. Gently, I stroke his dick, making making it throb in my palm. I turn the table on Michael and press him against the door. He is taken by surprise as I lower myself down to wrap my lips around his dick. Michael moans as I suck his dick. I taste his sweet pre-cum as I lick the head. When I look up, Michael is enjoying every minute. of me sucking this dick. Mm. I moaned, taking as much of him in my mouth as possible. Michael moves my hair out of my face so he can see my every move. I release his dick from my mouth, and Michael locks the door. Before I knew it, he put me on the table, slides my slides my skirt. Wait, I done lost my. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I lost my place. I'm so sorry.
Take your time.
I know, right? Hold on, I lost. Okay. Oh, slides my skirt up and begins to play with my clit through my panties. I throw my head back, trying not to cry out too loud to draw attention to the break room. Michael softly plants kisses on my thigh as his fingers slide my panties to the side. His fingers, I mean, his tongue finds its way to my erect clit and makes delicious circles around it slowly, inserts itself inside of my wet pussy. Oh, Michael, I moan. I can't control myself. My hips begin to sway with every lick. He buries his head deep between my thighs. I've never felt something so amazing in my life. I can feel my climax rise to the surface. I have no I have no control. I'm coming. I yell out. My body convulses like I'm having a sexy seizure. Michael adds insult to injury, inserting his long fingers deep inside me, touching all the right spots, and keeps me coming. Suddenly, the fingers were replaced with his rock hard dick. He filled me up perfectly. Oh my God, Michael. Oh, oh. I'm, I am overwhelmed by his body, but I hold on tight as he gently sways his hips back and forth, in and out, making me orgasm all over again. He leans down and frees my nipple and caresses it with his tongue. Mm. Oh, I moaned. I have wanted this for a long time, and now I don't want it to end. Michael lifts me up from the table, never breaking contact, and sits on a chair. Now I feel him deeper inside me. I grind my hips and ride him like a horse. He pulls me closer as I as he is getting ready to climax. I kiss his neck and bite on his ear. He explodes inside of me. He let out a sexy growl I never ever heard. Oh, angel, he moans. Beep, beep. The car horn snaps me back to life. Oh my God, not again. It's happened again. Daydreaming. Damn it. And scene.
I had to put on my earphones.
And scene.
Ooh, come on with it.
Thank you.
No, thank
Oh.
you.
So that was a little excerpt from Dry Toast. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes. So, as you can see, she was actually daydreaming about her boss, and she was at a stoplight. So the car horn startled her back to reality. So, thank you, Kay Renee. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Two Keys. I saw Lefty with the eyeballs and the splashes. um, she said you wrote this book, wrote a book about my husband. Felicia, did I? Okay. So yeah, so she has a very strong imagination, and this is what happened. She said, "God damn it, I was driving."
Wow.
Oh,
Not almost wrecked off a dream. Yeah, okay.
listen, my I told y'all my imagination is something new.
Thank you, Shaquille. How you doing, man? Miss Ayasha said, Miss Ayasha said, love it.
Thank you. So yeah, this is loosely based off of my reality. Um, yeah, I have a very vivid imagination, and I definitely have vivid dreams that sometimes I end up writing in the book. Sometimes I associate it with the book. Um, so yeah, my imagination is very, very strong. Um, After this, she actually there's more to this piece of. I should have read it to y'all. I don't know though, because y'all might not buy the book if I read the whole thing. Okay, Hannah Shaquille, welcome in. Because mm, I don't know, I don't know.
Oh, we gonna want to read. We gonna want to read the book now because there's
Yeah,
more to it
yeah,
than what you
yeah,
just what you giving us right now. So,
yeah. Yeah,
to
because
Shaquille.
after the car startled her back, she was already turned on and she needed a release, and
Mm-hmm.
some things happened after that.
I bet it did.
Listen, but this is my question: has any of the ladies ever carried a decoy vibrator in their purse, or like a lipstick that looked like a lipstick, but it was actually a vibrator, or a rabbit, or what a little bullet in your purse?
Uh, well, y'all know I'm always moving and traveling anyway, so
Thank you, fairy godaddy. I didn't even know you was in here.
okay.
I was trying to make the
Mm-mm.
moan sound convincing too, because I didn't want it to sound too fake. She said yes, the bullet, because you know,
Mm.
in the writing process of this book, full disclosure, um, there was times when I wrote stuff that turned me on, and I had to take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's so funny. I one time I had got in a writing zone. I was at the laundromat and I had my AirPods in, so I couldn't hear nothing in the laundromat. Did not care. I didn't have the kids with me. I didn't have my husband with me. They had a table, and I'm like, I'm just going in. I'm just writing. I'm writing, writing, and forgot about the clothes. Forgot about everything. Then I was like, oh my God, girl, put your clothes in the dryer.
Wow.
Put your clothes in the dryer, fool. So then I got into the writing zone, and this person was like, he was talking to me, but I couldn't hear him until I felt somebody near me, and I was like, "Were you talking to me?" He was like, "Whatever you're writing must be very important." I'm like, "It is," and I was just like, "Okay, stop talking to me." I've been here for the whole time since the beginning of the chat. Something is just nice to sit back and listen in. Thank you, Fairy Godaddy. So yeah, when I get in the zone, it feels good to um just go in, and like I said, I usually have my music playing in my ears so I can zone out. There's been plenty of days that my kids or my husband would come busting in the room and I wouldn't hear them at all, like at all, and just be in the zone. And they'd be like, "We've been calling you for minutes," and I'm like, "Yo, when I get in the zone, I get in the zone." So I like when I get that
When
muse going.
we need to get you in the zone so you can finish that thing so we can buy that thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And even reading it back over the last couple of days, trying to pick a passage that I wanted to read, I was like, "Girl, you still turn yourself on, and you done read this like 6 to 17 times." And still, I'm like, "Ooh, honey, girl, you be saying stuff. You be saying words and stuff." So yeah, um, in trying to create these characters, trying not to have too many characters because I don't want people to get bored, but also having some kind of backstory, you know, in the within the book, so y'all to understand each person is very interesting. So this has been a work in progress, and I need to get her done. So y'all just keep on encouraging me. I'm gonna keep writing. Um, those days when I disappear for a little minute, I just might be in my writing zone.
Okay.
And hopefully it'll translate well all once it's all edited together. Because I have no clue about chapters or any of that stuff. So like the editing process with my client is gonna be interesting because I don't have a clue how to put this into chapters.
Mhm.
So, uh-huh. And a couple, like the notes that I sent you guys,
Mhm.
those were written like in my notes. And I was like, I don't know where this is gonna fit into the story, but it was in my head at the time. I had to put it
Oh
down.
yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get this down, and I ain't have my notebook, so yeah. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, my goal is to get a computer too, because I need to get this in a hard copy. I do have my previous um starting of the book on paper, but I have tweaked so much since then that mm-mm. So I meant to ask y'all, what's a good men's suit mm, brand? Like a yeah, because the only one I know that keeps sticking out is Armani. But what's a
Mhm.
good suit brand? Can't wait for the
Mhm.
completed version. Because there's a part
Can't
where
wait
she's
for the
talking about
completed
his.
version. Mhm.
Good
Good night,
night.
Shaquille. Thank you for coming in.
Good night. Good night. Yeah. I think I put down Kenneth Cole, but I was like, is that even a suit brand? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Any fellas in the chat know any good suit brands? Tom Ford. Okay. Thank you, Felicia. because there's a scene where he's in a very well tailored suit, and I was like, I need a good brand to put there.
Yeah.
Hmm. So the good thing is the dry toastness will eventually go away. My son loves his mama. He just bought me Ben and Jerry's. Oh,
Uh-huh.
what a surprise is that? That is correct. That is a good son, Savannah. That's a good man, Savannah. Hmm. So yeah, we talk about past issues that people take into their current relationships,
Oh yeah.
and which is very true. But I don't know. I never did understand why my husband was so dry toast. But I don't know. Maybe he did have some past traumas that ain't had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. He was
And then
adventurous when he
again,
wanted to be.
maybe it wasn't a trauma. Maybe it's just something that he just didn't know or was open to.
Yeah, he was only adventurous when he initiated it.
Hmm.
Um, there was times when I'm like, let's try this, and he's like, huh? What you mean? Where you get that from? Boy, and boy, I watch TV just like you watch TV. I read
A lot of
books.
a lot of men are not open minded
Mm-mm.
to
You
things but the regular schmegula.
look up Crave Vester. I sure will. Let me screenshot that there, so I don't forget. Okay. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was a good I was gonna say passage.
Yes.
That's your turn to get popped on.
Look at Crave. I used to read a lot of Zane, a lot of Eric Jerome Dickey, Sister Somebody. I forgot her
Mm.
name. Back in the day, just Google Soup Brand. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you how long I've been writing this book. I had a reference in there to firing up Pandora on the radio.
Oh.
I was like, God dang, girl, you've been writing this so long. I don't even know I don't know nobody who even listens to Pandora no more.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was like, oh, girl, get it together, please. Mm-mm. And listen, Swoop, I was gonna put my face on. I was gonna try to read on camera. And Charles, like,
Oh.
I would have had so much more anxiety if y'all was looking at me.
Okay.
Like, don't look at me, don't look.
Jamie, I mean, Felicia said Jamie will look up Crave Vesper.
Yeah, I screenshot it so I can look it up later.
Derek said just Google soup brands and you should come up with plenty of names. Name brand soups.
Hmm. Yes. And then trying to have sexy names and make the names um generate something in your brain and just
Mm-hmm.
all the things. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And like I said, I'm one of them people who don't like extra super wordy books that's like I want you to see the scene, but I don't want to be like, and the desk was brown and the the curtains were orange. I'm like, okay, listen. If your characters are black, they are named brands like Michael Strahan, etc. Okay, yes, they are African Americans.
Yeah, I was gonna say Steve, but you she probably don't want to put that in a
Not really.
book.
Not really.
And just giving, like he said,
Hmm.
black owned brands.
He said wood grain.
One at a time, girl. No. Mm-mm.
Thank you, Jeopardy. Two peas in a pod. Hmm. I'm sorry, I'm over here crunching, y'all. I had to eat a little something because I had to take some medicine. Simple names are better, easy to remember. Exactly, exactly. I didn't want to go over the top with the name. Mm-mm.
Like the queries.
Mm-hmm. JBR, Javante.
Wow.
That's in a different book. Mm-mm. Yes, ma'am. I'm eating a little something, something. Because I took this way after I ate dinner. Because I didn't want to fall asleep before the live.
Lefty just say Italian soup
Mm-hmm.
instead of giving a brand.
Hey.
Not
Somebody.
DWHD.
Mm-mm.
What's DWHD, Lefty? HD.
Jam got driving DWHD. What that be? You remember? I need 500. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Custom tailored suit. Yeah. I gotta look and see what I actually wrote, but I think I put Kenneth Cole. Derek.
That part right there.
That's the swallowing ASMR. Oh God, did you enjoy that? It was that loud, jeez. Okay. All right, my AirPods be picking up everything, don't they? Oh, oh, my bad. I get it.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. I'm slow with the acronyms, y'all. I'm slow. Mm-mm. Yeah, we talked about fantasies before and all of that. My daydreaming game is on point. I tell you what, and that's what goes into these books. Give it a little French accent. Mm-mm-mm. Mm.
You said Miss Kim. Yes, I did.
Listen, I appreciate the feedback
Like it
because
live, y'all. Thank y'all.
it keeps me
Kim, I
motivated.
appreciate that you actually read some parts for us, cause now you got us anxious. Like, would you hurry up, please?
Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, because my mom has been
Finish
on my
everything
case
so we
too.
can read that.
My mom's like, you been writing? Not today. So, no, I'm trying to keep focused. And on those days when I wake up at dark 30 and I can't go back to sleep, that's when I'm like, okay, just turn your music on and see how much you can get on paper.
Mm-hmm.
hmm But we appreciate you being brave and putting
Yes,
yourself out
ma'am.
there for us. That's absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Fairy Godaddy. Thank you. Deplane, deplane.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. Yeah. So, you know, I got to get somebody to do my cover art because my dream is to have two covers, one for men with the lady with the dry toast covering her bits and pieces, and then one for the ladies with the man and a piece of dry toast strategically placed, you know. And yeah, I got to
Yeah.
um
And then have a toaster in the background, pop it up toast.
because I literally
Yes.
dreamed that I was on a tour bus with my two covers on one on one side and one on the
Oh
other. I
wow.
had a dream. Yeah, I had a dream like that. And I was like, "Oh, okay." As you were reading, I think we were all getting around. I hope so. That's the goal of the book is to get you aroused. Derek, when Jamie was reading, was you thinking about hula hoops?
Oh.
Listen. Mm-mm. Yep, oh man, I practiced that for all day, trying to make sure I get the tone right. Try not to rush it. Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking about. Cutting.
Alrighty.
Thinking about Cunningham.
Yeah. I be thinking about cutting hair all the time. Ooh, let me eat another chip.
Look, I'm still chewing on popcorn.
Get another chip with some dip on it. Ooh, the oohs and the ahs were on point. Thank you, Triple D.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh.
I was like, oh, whoa, wait. Absolutely not. No.
I was trying to give. I was trying to get. I even tried to give y'all a growl.
Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, wow.
I was trying to give y'all a growl, a manly growl. I don't know how much it did. I
Mm-mm.
hope to do an audio version too, Kim. To be honest, I would love it.
Absolutely.
And fun fact, my daughter has wrote a little something on an app called Wattpad, and I was like, wow, her mind is powerful too.
Uh-uh.
Not
Uh-uh.
your
Uh-uh.
cigar.
Why, why did I just turn around and look at the TV and they had a toaster with the toast popping out? And it's
Oh my
hovering over
god.
the toaster.
Nice. Wait, what did Derek say? Oh my god.
Girl, calm down. Hold on.
Thank you. Most men love burying their heads between a woman's thighs, and when she said it was an instant visual and a turn on.
Okay.
Period.
Instantly.
Period. I got her smoking a cigarette after all that. Mission accomplished. I love it. I love it. Ooh. Got hot for a minute. I think I would be. Well, let me say this. I was in the past. I think I could still be. Um, yeah, because my husband and I, before we got married, were in two separate states, so there was a lot of phone sex going on.
Hmm.
hmm I've been thinking about dabbling in it, Lefty. I ain't gonna lie, because Jessica talking about it, and I was like, could I do? She said, no. Oh, I got you, triple. Got you two P's. Mm. I need one of them happy sticks for Monday. That microphone you hear all my chewing. I'm sorry. Listen, that would be. I mean, as long as they can't as long as they can't trace me back, why not? Why not make a little extra coin on the side? Oh, y'all make a girl feel good about herself, okay? Thank you.
You did an ASMR before, didn't you, Jamie?
A couple of them. A couple of them. Derek, come on, chew away while you can.
Wow.
Ain't that the truth, Derek? Oh my God. The way I'm tripping on the fact that I'm about to cook these people all this food that I can't eat.
Mm-mm.
Pissing me off. My mama's like, can you make some collard greens and some dressing? And can you make some pecan pies and some sweet potato pies? And can you make this? Can you
Mm-mm.
make that? I'll be like, this list keep getting longer and longer. I'm surprised she said, can you make the ham and the brisket too? I was standing at attention during the reading. Oh, sucky, sucky there. Sucky,
Okay.
sucky. Oh my God, today. Like your new intro. I'm your new Saber. Hey, Trending.
Hey, Sissy Trending.
Says, welcome to the Hang Around Riders.
No member in the house. No member in. Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We got members in the chat. We got members in the chat.
I know
Thank
that's
you for
right.
your blessings. Thank you for your
Lefty.
blessings. Yeah,
I'm talking about, I remember
yeah.
guys running up their mama phone
Hold
bill back in the
up.
day.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Child. I just remember the free party lines that we used to be on.
How you doing, Trending? Thank you for the membership.
Mm. Nowadays, social media is the new party line.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My sugar daddy hit me up today, talking about he was looking for a dependent. I was like, if you don't get out my deal
What?
on TikTok, like I came
Did you
across
ask him
this.
if he build pools? I mean,
Mm-mm.
pay for pools?
I ain't even indulged that man, especially when he talking about gave me his number on Telegraph or whatever it was. Telegraph.
Telegraph.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hi Trina, bye Trina.
Thank you, Trending.
hmm Yeah, I'll be cracking up when these people be all up in my DMs with that nonsense. I'm like, boy, I watch way too much catfish to be fooling with y'all. Yeah, I ain't finna hack my stuff. I wish I had a sugar daddy for real, Derek, but it was some weirdo in my DMs on TikTok. Now that you can, now that you can do like Instagram and or what is it, Facebook, and do a request, a message request. Now that you can do that on TikTok, and I had requests from people talking about they can boost my channel, and then the sugar daddy they came out of nowhere. I had this other dude hit me up one time, and he was like, "How are you doing today?" And at that time, I was not doing well. I was like, "I'm not doing great. I'm having some issues right now. What do you need?" And he was like, "I'm having a good day." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Sir, did you even read the message? Do you even speak English? Like, what is happening right now?" So yeah, mm-mm. Block and delete. Mm-mm. But it is this is what happens with social media.
I'm just talking. Forgot I was on mute. I was gonna say. I was saying, or it could be like a bot, like with the they just get a response and respond and not actually read what was being said.
Mm-hmm. That's possible. Well, like the song said that I posted on my Instagram some time ago, blocking you blesses me.
Mm.
Because I low key had a stalker for a second. Because this dude, he came from TikTok, and then he went on my Instagram and literally liked every single post I ever made. And I was
Wow.
like, Then he was trying to DM me, and all he kept commenting on pictures like a robot. It was crazy. I was like, bro, block and delete. Went back to TikTok, blocked them over there too. Because he kept saying, "Can you follow me back? Can you follow me back?" I'm like, "I don't even know
Mm-mm.
you." All right. And I think he only had like two or three videos. And then his Instagram,
Mm-mm.
it looked like he had literally just created it. And I'm like, nerd. Uh, Lefty, I'm telling you, it's just weirdos that don't speak English or whatever have you. Um, One guy actually called my phone, and when I called him
Mm.
back, because he called it from Instagram, when I called him back, and he was trying to talk all low, talking about he at work. Well, you just called me. Mm. Yeah, like some kind of Nigerian, some kind of accent. I
Mm-mm.
was like, boy, bear. And then he gonna message me talking about, can we keep in contact on Telegram or
No.
whatever? I was like, no, or WhatsApp, no, no, I don't have that. I don't speak it. So I was like, I don't trust nobody. Halfway to my goal has 50. Yay! Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get
She
it.
dropped her link.
hmm
Let me know.
Yeah, she.
Okay.
You know, you can go to Growth Streams and check out my community page. There are on there like that. I like. Okay, she done had a nap.
Mm-hmm.
And she's chitty and chatty. Chitty chatty. Mm. Mm-mm. So tomorrow is gonna be baking day and Thanksgiving prep day. Jamie, did you see my manic cat? I don't remember. Was that in the what you call it when you did the one you did me? That don't sound right. I'll keep y'all in the background. I will rejoin in a little while if you're still here. All right, fairy godaddy. Appreciate your input.
Okay, dear. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Mm.
That don't sound right. What don't sound right, Miss Kim?
She said,
Thank you,
she said,
Trinity.
she said, Jamie, did you see my manic cat? Maniac cat, manic cat, whatever. Maniac cat. Hey, chilling with Ray. Welcome in.
Hey, Ray is in the building. What's going on? How you been, honey?
Uh-oh.
Good to see you.
My son just asked me if I was still watching the X-rated Man, can Jamie read me a bedtime story? I know, and Jack and Jill went up the hill, both with a buck in a corner. uh-uh.
Jack Spade is in the building.
Coming
What's
in
up,
here,
Jack?
cutting up. Coming in the door, cutting up.
I'm glad you're good, Ray. I've been good. Doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Thank you, girl. I was like, yeah, I did see that. Oh, Lord. I was, you know what, Kim, when we first got our first Christmas tree with TJ, I was like, oh Lord, what if he pees on the tree? Because that year we had a real tree and he didn't bother it. He didn't bother it. And I think the stuff was kind of pokey, so he didn't really go under there. And plus, it was present, so he didn't bother it. But I was scared. I was so scared. But them cats would be going crazy. And I like a good Charlie Brown tree, child. Mm-mm. I gotta watch it on the YouTube side because the Instagram it don't let you like it unless you come over to the thing. And I'm like, it kept taking me to the app store instead of to the actual app. So I got to go and rewatch it and so I can hit that like button. Hit the like button. Yes. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. Um, Disaster specialists and all of those who came over from TikTok. I appreciate,
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, and y'all keep me motivated to keep writing.
No.
So I appreciate that very, very much. I still don't understand the ending. Will Jack and Jill come down with 250 in her pocket? Jackie is real true.
Jack and Jill got a sidekick.
Mm. Jack and Jill got a sidekick. Wow. Not a sidekick. Mm-mm-mm.
Jay said good morning. 2:25.
Oh, it is morning for me. I just realized it was almost 1 o'clock. This afternoon, my daughter was like, "Ma, it's 4 o'clock." I was like, "What happened to all the other clocks?" What's happy? I was like, "Huh?" She said, "It's 4 o'clock." I said, "God dang, this day went by way faster than I thought." No more ASMR for y'all. Close up the chips. Get comfortable. I can turn my fan back up now that I stopped reading. Yeah, I saw I left it. I was cracking up. I was like, not her begging about the daggone rose. Oh my god. Mm-mm. That was cruel and unusual punishment, I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Jill went up the hill in her side gig uniform. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a funny one, Lefty. Cause ain't no apparatus got me to the point where I'm not doing nothing else. That's crazy. We need to seek help if that's the case. uh-uh. Crying and begging. Exactly, child. I'm like, what is going on? She was stomping her legs on the bed and crying. I was like, girl, it ain't that serious. Go do some housework now. Jesus. See, I read that two different ways. I'm like, either he has not put it down and she found something that can put it down on her, or he used it on her or something. Because I'm like, why is she so addicted to this thing? I like my rose a lot, but not to the point where I can't function. But there are other things in life, I promise you.
I'm still here, y'all.
Okay. Got a little Gigi do that tonight.
She got the singing bug right
She get it from my Gigi. And maybe her auntie Jamie, but still.
now.
Oh, mm, I don't even know if they set the alarm. Hold on. Let me set my alarm. All right, all right. And working girls were out early 2 weeks ago on Lamar Avenue in Memphis. I guess the economy is hitting every industry hard this year. I listen. I don't know. My wife would have just ordered another one in my face. Oh wow. Dang, left it. I have a whole arsenal of stuff over here. Hmm. The struggle is real, Jack. The struggle is real. They say that Rhodes is addicted. I, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like it is for me, at least. I prefer the real thing. But, it works in its place for now. Uh, where'd you find what? She said, I meant to ask you where you find that. The lady reading a book. That lady reading a book. Huh? I meant to ask Swoop, where you find that lady reading that book. I was like, that is not Jamia. uh yeah, about that Triple D. Two peas in the pot. I am very good at code switching. Um, I can change voices. I have several voices in my head, and sometimes they come to the surface. Multiple personalities, if you would like to know. And like I said, I was practicing during the live. Matter of fact, during Ocean's live, I was over here practicing, trying to get the tempo right, and trying to get the voice right in the moans, trying to make it sound real. He said Sapphire. Lefty Sapphire. Hey, Sapphire. Oh, I heard. I heard him today with the oohs and things. Super, I just wanted to come in and for a few, I'm going back to sleep. Everybody be blessed. All right, Ray, thank you for coming through. And if Soup is talking, she on mute still. Have a good night. Yeah, so I'm very good at changing my voices and doing different voices and different characters. So, yeah.
Hey, yeah, I'm still here, y'all.
hmm This might be a short live tonight, y'all, because she's on Gigi duty. She is definitely on Gigi duty. Oh my gosh.
If they slept regular, it would be fine.
He said, me and Sapphire got to do some things. Okay then, Lefty. Don't threaten her with a good time. Sapphire likes to play. Sapphire wants to condition that beard for you, Lefty. hmm Make it nice and soft and supple. Mm-mm. Sleeping babies don't care about the time. They do not care about time. Okay, girl, wet my face. Period. Period. I honestly should have waited to take a shower after this live because, my own reading turns me on. Just saying. Just saying. I was a bit thirsty. Had to wet my whistle. Oh, my goodness. And see, Ocean was supposed to be over here, Soup, so I could demonstrate my foot tambourines.
Who?
Ocean.
Oh yeah, huh?
She wanted to see the demonstration of the foot tambourines. Yup. Yup, Lefty. Andy's. I don't know about the sticky part, but the wet part is very true.
Thank you, ma'am.
Uh.
Let's say foot. What? Tambourine.
I have foot tambourines. Uh, yeah, my AirPod said, "Hey, I'm not working for you."
Say not tonight. Say it's time to go home.
Child, this thing said,
It's quitting time,
"I do not."
boss.
I had it in the charger too. Child, whatever. He's like, burnt this up with all that hot, steamy stuff he was reading. Yep, she was supposed to be in here. In here. We might have to go live on TikTok one day in the night and read it again.
Woo!
Left, do you remember the stanky leg dance? Jamie gonna do the jangling, jangle leg. I got one of them sitting right here. The other one fell behind the bed.
Ooh.
I don't even think y'all can see it in the dark because I done turned the light off. But it fits on your foot.
Yeah, we can see it a little bit. We can see that shimmy, shake ass, shimmy, shimmy,
Put your foot in there.
shimmy, shake.
Put your foot in the air. Wave them like you just don't care, y'all.
Lefty said, I've been in church all my life. I ain't heard that. You ain't heard of that. That's trash.
This, you know what? Until TikTok, I had never seen these before. And when that one girl was doing it, I was like, I got to find these because that is the funniest crap I ever seen in my life. And I got regular hand tambourines, but I'm like, now I can attach it to my shoe and my foot and get the tip tapping around here. But like I said, the other one fell behind the bed, and I got to get the kids to pull the bed out so I don't hurt myself trying to get it. But yeah, them things are hilarious. We see this shiny, shimmy, shake, shining, shimmy, shake, shining. Oh my god. Ooh, my goodness. Yep. I just imagined having them on during, during the business. And if he doing it right, it's gonna be a hallelujah good time up in there. Jimmy and her sister and her kids finna start a band. Well, I got a guitar, I got a recorder, I got a whole bunch of tambourines. We can do a little something, something. We can do a little something, something. Oh wow, have them on while you spread eagle. See what type of music you can make. Exactly, Lefty. Period. I just found a new king for us. Baby. Like, put your leg up on my shoulder. Let's see what we can do. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. That's what it's all about. Or if you hit it hard, it's like boom, 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 boom. Legs be all up in there. Swoop, cut my mic off, girl. Have a good stroke rhythm though. Too, yeah, you gotta, you gotta hit it just right so they and it be going fast. Be like, slow down, daddy. Go faster. Oh, swoop. Swoop gonna mute my mic in a minute. Oh, this girl, I have lost my mind, y'all. I lost it. Can I see that on court? Baby! Woo! What?
Y'all stupid.
Somebody, took a nursery rhyme. Oh, God. Girl, I thought that was a dog barking. That was too funny. Wait, what? Who stepped on TJ tail? Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all are hilarious. That would get a lot of views. Oh my god.
Not even this realizing.
I mean, I could put that on Foot Finder, and it probably rack up too.
Oh, heck yeah.
Ooh,
Let me
child,
see. Let me see. Let me come back.
I'm gonna make up my own category on Foot Finder. Oh, period. Cause why the heck not?
That's what I was saying the other day when you was showing us on TikTok. I was like, ooh, yeah, wait a minute now. We can work that out.
Right?
Mm,
Oh.
definitely work that out.
Mm. How them on do it doggy style. Period. Either way, they gonna be rattling the kind of food. Just put it on your foot. You can't see. I got my foot in there. See, listen. I need to go to bed. Y'all play too much. Let me take this
I
thing
got
off
I
my
got the
foot.
giggles.
Ooh. Let me take that off my foot. Then pass the collection plate. I can't stand you, Lefty. Not pass the collection plate.
Tuesday said, get on the foot finder showing you getting a pedicure with the lotion up. Then put on your instruments and jangling, 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 jangling.
Please. Listen. If I become wealthy overnight, y'all know what happened, okay?
Yeah, okay.
If I become wealthy, then I ain't put the book out yet.
Okay.
Oh my God. Like, came here. I was like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just get ready for the cruise. Just get ready for the cruise. We all going. We all going on the cruise. Ooh, get your paperwork together. Ooh, I'm gonna be dancing in all the videos.
We
Giving us a good old body roll. Body rolls. Body rolls. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, we try. Mm-mm. You become wealthy overnight. I'm minding my business until you say, get your passports ready. I know that's right. I'm like, girl, get your passport. Let's go. Meet me at the dock. Here go your plane ticket. Get on the plane. Get on over here to this dock. Let's hit it. Ain't gonna be no upside down pineapples though. That's what I'm gonna tell you right
okay.
now. Ain't gonna be none of that. But I'm down for the rest of the shenanigans. Yeah, we seen the video, Lefty. We seen it. You got 26 likes tonight, Swoop. Thank you. Thank you for the likes.
Thank y'all. If you forgot to do it, go hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit that like.
Hit it, 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 hit it. Ooh-wee. Yeah, he's lefty on. Well, is he lefty? Wait, are you listed as lefty on Instagram? I don't remember. I just know we connected. I know what the real name is, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he over there in the real name.
Okay. Lefty, you not on TikTok?
Oh, he got another one. He says left at 1373. I mean 72.
I'm ready for the cruise. Let's go. I gotta get these coins, girl. I gotta get these coins together first so I can take everybody. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. That'd be so much fun. Now, Felicia, are the cabin walls thin? Like, can you hear people in the other rooms, or is it pretty quiet? Cause I'm curious.
Ooh.
Cause, child, let me tell you, we did a slumber party for one of my daughter's birthdays with her cousins, and the people in the adjoining, it was an adjoining room, but we had it locked or whatever. They were so loud, and I was just like, oh my god. Thank God the girls was asleep and they couldn't hear nothing, but I heard everything. And I was like, oh my God. It started out with a bunch of people drinking and cutting the food, and then it turned into something else. They are not thick, but
A
not
orgy?
not too thin. Huh?
A orgy?
No, because I feel like it thinned out and it was only like two voices. at at that point. But it sounded like they was in there partying at one point, and everybody went to their own rooms or whatever. And yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
And then it was crazy because my husband and my son and my nephew were in another room on the opposite side. And I was just like, I was about to call him and be like, can we switch rooms? Because I got these girls over here. And I'm like, this is weird. And he was like, oh my God. He's like, they'll calm down after a while, which they did, but still, it was still gross.
Right.
I'm like, Lord, have mercy.
Lefty said we heard everything in our room.
Oh, wow. See. And it's funny looking at these cruise ships and stuff. I'm like, I want a balcony room that faces the middle of the ship, not so much the ocean part on the first cruise, because I need to get used to it first. And then I might want something on the outside. The
Hmm.
Jay Jordan is in the building. You know, missed all the good stuff, Jay.
Okay. Thank you,
Unless you
thanks for
was
coming
lurking
in.
in the
Thank you for the shares and likes.
bushes, sir.
He was lurking.
You know, this is his early morning wake up call.
Hmm.
He said, but no one cares. Everyone's there to have fun. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He said, hey, everyone in the chat. Yeah, Jay, you missed the good poets. You missed the reading. Did you miss the reading or did you see it, Jay? You just popped in. Because we know how you the background king.
He said, balcony with the ocean view is the only way to cruise. The last three cruises I've been on, balcony views. Eventually, I have to work up to that there because I have not been on a cruise yet. So I'm like, ooh, do I really want to see the ocean like that? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know. I probably find it so peaceful and be falling asleep on the balcony. And I'm a cheap cruise date because I don't drink. So that's even
Ooh-wee.
better. Oh, so I missed it? Yes, you missed it. You got to go way back to the, not all the way to the beginning, but pretty, pretty far back. It's been a little minute. That's a good thing, Lefty. Thanks for the tip, because, listen, I want space. I got some hips and buddy.
Oh,
Legs
he just
and,
rolled over, so you just missed everything. You
huh?
missed the reading. Jay Jordan, he said, I just rolled over. I said, so you missed the reading. Gotta go back, gotta go back.
Gotta run that replay. Oh no! I listen, Lefty. I don't play about that. I'm not trying to fall off nobody's boat. Uh-uh. I ain't crazy. I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy.
They was probably drunk.
Uh-huh. She said, "I don't mind the replay."
Look,
Yep.
man overboard.
Mm, mm, mm. I think this stuff's starting to kick in. Feeling quite goofy right now. Quite goofy. Shout out to Peppermint Tea for helping me get through that reading. Woo, woo, woo. Mm-mm-mm. I cruise, and every time I didn't want a balcony because I'm not sure. I sure wasn't gonna use it. Oh, I don't know. I've been watching cruising videos, and I'm like, it just looks so peaceful and tranquil, and like I just want to sit out there and eat my breakfast and watch the water go by.
Uh-oh. Exactly. I will show you mine. Look, I done made my own balcony. I be sitting at the table right in front of the window.
Uh huh.
Just sit and look outside.
Absolutely. Because I feel like the cabins that are like the inner cabins, I think I would feel more claustrophobic. That's why I want the balcony on the inside of the boat where I can see the middle of the boat and I won't feel so claustrophobic. Jamie, I'm sure is peaceful and tranquil. And when you go missing, no one.
Mm. No.
Yeah, but Derek said
No.
I'm headed to bed. Thank you for the reading, Jamie. It was sexy. Thank you. So thank you for this sexy Saturday night. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Appreciate you
You
for
only,
reading.
he said, you only in the room to take a nap and change clothes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's true. I love the balcony, but there are plenty of places you can see the water. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, TikTok, at one time, the people who were on that 90, I think it was a 90-day cruise. Or was it 90 days or 9 months? I forget. It was like a super, 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 super long. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. If y'all see a viral video, it's because my daughter was in there taking video of me cutting the food with this Valium. Anyway, oh, I know she gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna try my best to stay quiet. Oh my god. Oh, I know she gonna cut up. Anyhow,
I can't wait to see it.
she said 7 long. I love waking up to the sunshine. 7 days is too long for me. Big Roo Roo. Hey, Rooster. See, Rooster, you missed the reading too. Y'all got to run the replay. Jeff said, okay, Swoop, I'm about to go to bed. He said, you about
Thank
to
you,
go to bed.
Jeff.
He said, you
Hey,
about to go to bed.
who said? Why
He
you
said,
said?
okay, Swoop, you about to go to bed.
No, man, somebody else was leaving, so we were saying goodnight.
He said I had to ask you good ladies are being awfully quiet. Really?
Oh, quieter than usual, maybe.
Yeah. Hmm. He said I love sea days. The last one was 8 days. Our first cruise was 7 days. 7 day honeymoon. After 4 or 5 days was enough. Yep.
Yeah, I
I
still
need to
plan on
be.
cruising. I haven't been on a cruise yet.
Me neither, girl. My mom went on her first one, and it was. I think she went for 3 days. She was addicted after that. She was like, "I'm booking my next one," but then she had to have knee surgery and had to put it off. Mhm. Yeah, I need to go to bed, Jeff, because I got so much to do tomorrow. Tomorrow.
You good, Jeff? Don't worry about it. Can't stop
What? What's
the
what
going
in
beat.
on?
what in
I
the
heard.
world? It's a
I came.
ghost.
I came in right on time. Y'all talking about cruising? What's up?
So you missed what was being said earlier.
I know I missed the rest of it.
You missed the book reading. Now
I
you do.
I know it's Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a book reading from Jamie's naughty novel, naughty book, a grown and sexy book she writing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's only for the grown and the sexy.
Oh Lord.
What you up to, sir?
Oh nothing. I got the weekend off.
Nice, nice.
I wasn't trying to have the weekend off.
Okay, never mind. Long as they don't give a ticket for that, Lefty, you all right. Oh my god. We should have marked the timestamp, Swoop, because I sure enough forgot.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow.
I sure forgot.
It was at least an hour in, right? At
I feel
least.
like, yeah,
Mm.
I mean, shoot, we ain't been on here about 2:30, right? 2 hours and 30 minutes. So it wasn't an hour. Well,
maybe like
maybe about a,
45 minutes in.
maybe about that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
better. I was hearing the echo.
Oh,
So you're writing a book and you were reading it.
an excerpt from the book tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, yep, yep.
I'm trying to. So what was the was part of the story on the cruise ship? Is that what I
No,
just missed? Because I heard cruising as soon as I popped up. Oh, okay.
no, 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 no.
No, but
We had just transitioned
no, but
into cruising.
oh, okay. But you know there'd be some freaky stuff going on the cruise ship too. You know,
Yeah, that's why we
Yeah,
said.
we know.
That's why we
them
said when we
upside.
go on our cruise, it will be no upside down pineapples.
And some of the stuff, um, I think it was I. Long story short, I learned how to shut up, and in some of these on some of these ships because late night. If you ever go on Carnival, you got to look for it's a late night. They kind of call it. It's like a game show or it's a late night get together, and it is freaking crazy. Depends on the boat. And what happens is they'll
No,
have
right.
like a contest. And the last one that I was on, uh, the the cruise director he made this announcement. He said, if you get highly offended, you need to leave. If you get your feelings hurt, please go. I mean, it was so funny because they were doing some crazy stuff. Like I'm trying to phrase this right. They people were changing clothes in the back, butt naked, coming up, and guys with bra on and women's panties, and the woman had the guys' boxers on, and we were like, how they do that? They were in the back,
Oh,
butt
so
ass
they
naked.
were switching.
Yeah, yeah. It was like a game. It was like challenges. They it's like an adult challenges and stuff like that. And everybody just laughing themselves silly. And I got myself in trouble because there was one black woman up there, and my wife was looking at me. She heard me laughing, but I wasn't laughing at that up there. I was having a conversation with this gay guy next to me because he was telling me how many cruises he's gonna. And I was like, because he had been like on 50 some odd cruises, and he said, and we were just having a conversation. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And he said something. I started laughing, and she looked at me. What you laughing at that woman? You looking at? I'm like, no, I was over here talking to dude. You know what I'm saying? It was just I'm like, I learned from that point on, just keep your head down, don't say nothing.
Felicia said, "Love and
Man,
marriage, love and marriage.
it's the
Yeah,
game.
is that the
Yeah,
game?
yeah, that I know it was some kind of yeah, and they have another thing. Oh, I know what she's talking about. They'll get three married couples and put them on stage. No, this ain't it. That's it's more raunchier than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually in like like where it'd be like a nightclub, the club or the comedy club. It'll be somewhere in the areas like that. They have like this big contest, and it's just really it's freaking crazy. But the love and marriage, if you ain't if you don't want to get your feelings hurt, don't go up on that stage because boy, the women be lighting the men up. I'm like, I couldn't do it.
Hmm.
But
Goodness.
the cruising, I was gonna do I'm probably gonna do it anyway. I was gonna do like a little short video on it. There's a lot of prejudice on these boats, and it comes from, and the white people don't want to admit it because they be like Royal Caribbean's better than Carnival. Well, my wife, as you can see on the picture back there, she's platinum. I'm gold. We've all we've done is Carnival, and people act like Carnival is the hood. No, it's more of you're just jealous that some black people can actually get together and have a good time because there's black people, there's whites, Asians, the whole 9 yards is on these ships. There be poor white trash on there too with caps and got the country boys when they got the baseball cap and the fish hook on the cap. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh,
they, This
Yeah,
it's not hood on these boats
it's
because
just more
real
fun.
cruise yeah, real cruisers know you can't act up on this. You see these videos, if you act up on these boats, they will actually have you arrested and escorted off the boat at the next port. So if you're in the Bahamas, they'll have the police waiting for you and kick your behind off that boat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So real cruisers know, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna argue with you. Have a nice day and walk this way or walk that way. It's usually the ones that have never been on a cruise before and they've had too much to drink because you get this cruise they have the drink package and everybody tries to get their drink, their money's worth. And that's 15 drinks. Who drinks 15 drinks in one night? And people try to do it. And that's when,
Wow.
you see this stuff. But it happens on Carnival, it happens on Royal Caribbean, it happens on all these other boats. But everybody wants to pick on Carnival because they're saying it's a hood. It's not a hood. It's not a hood. It's just you're just jealous that a lot of black people get together and dancing and having a good old time. That's really it. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
I'm happy. I'm happy. My wife, she got me hooked on this. Like I got 4 cruises coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Alaska. Um, I'm going to Australia. I'm going to do one. The Love Boat. That the ports that the Love Boat used to go. We're going on one out of Los Angeles, heading down that way, and just like Swoops to tell you,
I was just gonna say
driving
that.
a truck is dangerous. So I'm just trying to live my life and trying to enjoy it. I'm broke, but I'm having fun being broke. You know what I mean?
As you
you know,
should.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Hmm.
no, and it's fun. And the hard problem I'm gonna have because I'm on this low carb journey. How am I gonna get on this boat and not pig out? That's my that's my new problem. I'm like, how am I gonna get back on this boat and
Well,
not pig out?
some journeys are meant to take a break and get back started over again.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? But see that I'm so like right now. I just checked my weight. I'm under 200. I'm at 239 right now. I'm trying to get to 220, and I'm just
Congratulations.
thank you. I'm just so happy that I'm doing this finally for me. You know what I mean? And I'm getting all this energy. I was so excited. I told my wife, and I don't like walking, even though it's in my name. Can't stop walking. But I told her
Hmm.
we need to go out. We need to go out to the park tomorrow morning. I need- but sorry, I'm just mouthing off. I'm trying to wear myself out so I go back to bed.
Oh wow. Nothing said it's a lot of A's shaking on the cruises.
and
yeah.
and they'll even ask the question, "Where's the freakiest spot that you've done it on the cruise ship?" Some people say on the balcony, or on this deck, A deck, B deck, in the back, and they be looking for the craziest spots to do this stuff now, and
I
there's some
would be
nooks and
too.
crannies on every boat. You just gotta walk around and you'll find them. That's one thing I like to do, and other than because Carnival has a tradition. You go hide like plastic ducks, rubber ducks. I do that, and I find all the crazy spots because I'm always walking on these ships. It's just something. I know it's just something stupid to do, but it is what it is. Hello, this mic on?
Now we hear you. We hear you.
Sorry. Oh
I walked
shoot.
on the cruise. Hot tube. Lefty said hot tube. Hot tube. Okay.
Y'all should try it. That's what I was. I was thinking we should have a YouTube cruise. You know what I'm saying? Do like a a short one, a 2 or 3 day cruise. I don't know if they got a 2 day cruise, but like a 3 or 4 day cruise. Um, I'm
Yeah.
I'm going I'm going on Royal. I think it was a Oasis or what? One. It's the newest ship they got. It's only 3 days, but I'm just gonna be running. That thing is mega. So if you don't like walking, because like Carnival's got the celebration and the Mardi Gras and the Jubilee, I was averaging 8 miles a day on that daggone thing. So I
Wow.
know this other ship's bigger than that. You know what I mean? So it's an all inclusive. And the thing is, people are they're so hurtful and mean in because I was looking on TikTok and I had answered one person. I said, y'all just need to admit that you're prejudiced and you don't like black people having a good time because you know how it is when you're in a restaurant and you see a black person and they sit you down and you automatically like me. I'll give an example. I don't like it's crazy. I got soda right next to me, but normally when I'm out, I'll order water. And people, when you order water, the waiter or the waitress thinks, oh, he's cheap. He's not going to tip, so you get bad service after that. And it's really not true. I just like water with my meal, and they equate that because you're black, you don't tip. And on these cruise ships, they think, or hope they're not. You get these conversations of hope you ain't looking for a good tip and all this other stuff, and you don't realize every drink that you buy on a cruise ship is there's an 18% gratuity attached to it. So you're tipping automatically. You're tipping automatically. So when you have this room at the end of the cruise, you're paying $120. You'll see a bill for 125, $130. That's a tip for your room steward, and that's a tip for the people that serve you in the dining room and in some other back of the house. And people don't realize that you're tipping anyway. And and they say, "Oh, black people don't tip." I'm tipping you anyway. But here's the deal: since I'm like I said, I'm gold, my wife platinum. When I go on a cruise and I meet the room steward, I automatically give him $75 to $100 right off the bat. Here, this is for you. I want you to know that I'm not expecting all of that, but I just want to say thank you for the fantasy. I'm going to be living in this fantasy world for the next 4 or 5 days. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know up front. I want to say thank you because these people come from third world countries. They don't choose their life, but they actually they support their families and everything. They work 16-hour days. I've actually seen this. I watched one lady that served me dinner that night. I watched her cleaning in the morning, um, working behind in the cafeteria during the afternoon, served me at night. I'm sneaking off in the middle of the night trying to get some cookies and cake and run into my room. And I run into this young lady in the elevator. I said, "You still working?" And she had her head down. And said, "Yes, sir." From that day forward, I always give extra. And people think we are hood. I save up to go on the ships like that over there. I
Mm.
save up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you remember how Walmart had the layaway. That's how you do on these cruise ships. That's why I go on these. I save up, pay $50 here, $20 there. This is a fantasy. I'm not going to a what do you call it? A 5 star whatever. But hey, I'm thank you for the 5 days. I'll be almost in tears when I'm leaving the boat. Like I gotta go back to the real world. This
Mm.
sucks. you know.
Felicia said, plus I pay prepaid tips on my cruise
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
tip extra for great service.
yep,
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely.
And you ch and see,
Sorry, University. We weren't ignoring you. It is Sexy Saturday night. we kind of veered off into
Yeah.
cruising, but
Oh,
it's
sorry, but yeah, no, it's still sexy. You still can get your freak on that boat. No, don't get me wrong. I know, trust, trust and believe.
it's the motion in the ocean.
About that
Boy,
part.
you don't realize how romantic and how sexy it actually is when you are in the bed and you can open that, the door to hear that the ocean and everything. Ooh, boy, you just don't know. Hey, hey. And then you realize you ain't that far off when you see all these other people during the day, like beached whales trying to get a suntan and everything. You're like, well, my body ain't
Hey,
that bad.
stop. He said beach girl,
You
sir.
be like, you be like, my body ain't that bad.
Mm-mm.
You a mess, you know that?
But, but I'll leave y'all alone. I'm just saying.
This how this how goofy you act at 2 o'clock in the morning. Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I'm always that goofy. You just now figuring that out?
Listen, I know you're goofy.
I see your TikTok, and you kept on saying tap the screen. I'm driving the truck. I'm whacking the phone, and I'm trying. It wasn't doing
you got to tap the screen to keep the lights.
Well,
it. It said
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
trying.
yeah, but you was driving, so never mind.
Yeah, you
I
was
know.
just.
In the truck swerving. I'm like,
Oh Lord!
Now see,
Oh
now that we
Lord,
don't
no!
want.
Don't
I
ever
know.
tap the
That
Well,
is
it
screen.
not
was
what
it
we
was
want.
the sad part. It was swerving anyway. Even
Mm,
when I wasn't tapping, I'm like, "Ooh, Lord, ooh, Jesus."
mm,
Uh-uh.
My early morning lives. That's all I be doing. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Jesus. Ooh.
all shapes
The
and
ones
sizes
that's
on the
just,
cruise.
the ones that's just have weight loss surgery and let it all hang out. Yeah, people go to get on cruises and be feeling free, like they can do whatever. They
Oh
can
no,
just be
no.
them, They on a
I
cruise, they ain't nobody gonna see them in their regular
ever
life, so why not have fun? Let it all
look.
go.
I my one of my first cruises. My wife was just. She would laugh. She almost. She she almost couldn't stop choking laughing so hard. I got in the hot tub, right? See, now I learned I don't get in the hot tubs no more because if you don't, you know how you grew up in the hood, you smell that the the chlorine. You don't
Uh-huh.
smell no chlorine, and you notice these people be drinking and them, and they don't get out. They don't get out that hot tub. You know what I'm saying? But I learned that later on. But I got in the hot tub, and all these Cubans came out in spandex. What? Not spandex, but
Speedos,
the speed.
speedos.
Yeah. They was in speedos, and there was a whole bunch of dudes got in the hot tub with me, and I gave her a look, and she just fell out. I was like, and I got out. I said, oh no, oh no. But if you want to get, they stopped doing it though. It was uh Virgin Voyages. They used to have adult toys. You would get a free adult toy in whatchamacallit, in your room. You would get a free adult toy in your room when you got on. They
Oh.
stopped doing that.
Oh
Yeah,
dang!
they
I was gonna
stopped
say, what
doing
cruise is this now?
I know.
that.
I'm like, hold on, sir.
Which one was that?
Which one we booking right now?
Okay,
Yeah,
2025. Yeah, girl.
yeah.
Wow.
But if you want good adult cruise, do Virgin Voyages because they be having you know uh red nights and all this, parties and stuff like that. The pajama party, and there's no kids. There's no kids because I
Mm.
mean there was one cruise we was on the celebration. I'm trying to be romantic, I'm trying to be, and we walking along the deck, the top deck, holding hands, and this little kid running around acting like nuts, and I'm like, this, you got to be kidding me. You know what I mean? But that's one of the cruise lines I want to go on next is Virgin. 'Cause they have like it's they have adult jokes. Like they have a workout with I don't know if y'all ever made that. It was on late night. It was a late night where it was like a dumbbell, but you had to jerk it, and that's the flying joke.
The
It's a
Okay, I
shake
know
bell
what
weight.
you're
that you
talking
worked
about.
out doing
The
this.
shake
Yeah,
weight.
Yeah, yeah,
the shake weight. Yeah.
yeah. But they have a workout with that, but it's adult, and so if you want to have like a grown and sexy, I would do Virgin before any of these other cruise lines, so
Hmm.
you could have fun and do that, enjoy yourself type deal. You know what I mean?
There's a
Right,
resort. My,
right.
my client goes to this resort every year. This adult only, and it's all inclusive. It looks so beautiful. They have a private beach, and she's like, you really don't have to leave the resort, but they took a couple of tours off the resort to these different places that had like rum. She used to bring me rum every trip, and I ended up making some pretty good money making rum cakes because I don't drink. So, but I made many. And but she was like, the best part is there's no kids, no children's, and she's like, it's weird now that her stepkids are adults and they probably could come, but she was like, still no children. Her daughter is married, and she was like, I don't
Abs-
care. I still don't want you on
absolutely.
my trip. Love you, but no.
She don't want to have to. She don't want to have to inhibit herself.
Exactly, exactly. So I'm like, mm-mm.
I don't
And
know if you guys have ever heard of it or remember. I don't know if it still goes on. They had it was called hedonism in Jamaica.
hedonism, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
know y'all freak. I know y'all freaks know that.
I've never been, but I've heard a lot of stories about it. So yes. Mm-mm. Yep.
Yeah.
I, there's a couple of podcasts I listened to that was talking about hedonism from like a year ago. I
So
think that.
it still goes on. Oh, okay.
Oh no, no, it's absolutely going on constantly. there's always there's always
Oh,
some kind of events going on, but like the girls that I was listening to were like, if you're not prepared for it, do not go down there being a prude because the whole point is hedonism. You going down there to be freaky and be free, and so that's the whole point of it was to go down there and be free. And um, the young ladies that was talking about it, they were kind of in a, what did they call it? Oh my lord, a ethical non-monogamous relationship. So they had open relationships basically, and they gave their dudes permission to enjoy the day, the weekend, or whatever time they was there. And there was a lot of activities that was happening, and they were saying they had the pool that was for the prudish people who was just over there actually swimming, and then she was like, and then there was the sex pool, and she was like, yeah, you would see just full out sex going on in this daggone pool. And if you rented a cabana on the side, there was stuff going on the sides and just stuff be everywhere. And she was like, you just go with it. If you going down there
Wow.
for it, you just go with it. She's somebody sound like a Diddy's place. It might be, but still, I don't have no interest in going to that kind of situation. But I don't knock people who do. I'm like, hey, do you? Because
Yeah.
I'm very selective about what be going on in the
Yep. Yep.
business pieces. But they were talking about like how hedonism in Jamaica. But yeah, them
Okay.
folks, they be doing some crazy stuff. I heard it's an event in Texas. Yeah, I think it was in Texas, and it was giving like Freaknik, but more extreme. I can't remember what they call it. Um, oh my god, I can't think of what they call it. But apparently, it was supposed to be like a hush hush kind of thing where people didn't really know the full extreme until somebody leaked it online. I think somebody filmed something or did something, and then it brought attention to the fact that this was basically a Texas version of hedonism. And
Wow.
I was like, I don't. It's not Jack and Jill. It's something. Oh my god, I can't. It was right at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, but it's something that mimics kind of like the old Freaknik back in the day, except there's a lot more freak in it. Let me tell y'all where to go for the
Miss
sexy experience. The Seaberries?
Siberius in Chicago metro area. You have a private villa with no windows. Whoa, no windows. A pool, jacuzzi, a steam room, fireplace. The day, okay, and
And a
around
round
bed.
bed.
Oh wow. They had a swinger house, but
They got
it, oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, because there's a lot of people in that lifestyle that be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But you know, if you and your partner are with it, just get with it. But
nah.
I'm very very much a monogamous kind of person. I can't be doing all that extra stuff. I could do some extra stuff, but with one person, not not all of the neighborhood. Ain't not
What
trying to
you
be that
what you
girl.
say they raided the swingers house they got by him?
Mm.
You can't hear anyone and no one can hear you. Yeah. Wow.
That's a good thing there.
They have a swing and you know a lot about this place.
Mirrors on the sink. Let's see. Kim says she knows the people don't know. We have a lot of swinger club here. Yeah, I heard Lefty. I actually heard from this a couple of the podcasts I listened to. I be hearing stuff in these streets. Oh, my hair is all messed up. Oh, I ain't even do nothing, y'all. I promise.
Shoot, Miss Kim said she had membership, child.
You
Oh,
had a membership. What?
I know
period.
that's right, Miss Kim.
Do you?
Period. Hey, Lefty.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yep, we hear you. Can
Can
you
y'all hear
hear
me?
us? Yeah. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Testing, testing. One, two, three. My mic sounds nice. Check one. My night. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it come back. Are you ready? Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, I'm gonna be cussing y'all out when I wake up at 7 o'clock. Cause I know, I don't care how late I go to sleep, my body is going to be up early, regardless. I could sleep for 3 minutes, and my body gonna tell me, "Get up, girl, you got stuff to do."
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now they started out with a one house, and it got so big, and it was in what we call a suburb neighborhood. They moved it to a suburb neighborhood. That's how they got busted. And the
Uh,
word got out, and it got so big where all these cars was coming out, and they couldn't park. You in a little small suburb neighborhood, and the police was trying to figure out what was going on. So they sent an undercover in, and they did video and everything. It was on the news and everything. And they came back, and they just it took them about a couple of months, but they busted. They shut it down.
Wow.
The dude
so
was pulling like he was pulling like so much. He was making so much money because they had a bar set up. And it was a two-story house, so it was they had like gutted all the rooms and stuff, but they had like bids and stuff everywhere. And it was like they made it like into like a little swingers club, but it was in a house.
uh-huh.
I love the boring life I live. Y'all can have that.
And the reason I knew about swingers clubs is because I do security, and most of us, most of our contracts was there's so many swinging clubs here in Dallas, and the DFW Metroplex people don't even know about. They think they regular clubs, so they go up in there.
Wow.
Like I was security, I wouldn't even allow inside the club. I just go to the front desk where they take the money. Hey, I'm here. I go outside and watch the parking lot.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
I think I'm gonna take
We
my
actually,
behind back to bed.
we
I'll
actually
see you guys.
arrested.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, can't stop
All right,
coming through.
Thank
we
you,
actually,
Can't Stop. See you next time. Thank you for coming through.
arrested a federal judge in a swingers club because he started a fight.
A
It
mess.
was so funny. Yeah, a federal judge.
Did he do the? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you know what the police told him? I don't care. You're the president of the United States. You're still going to jail for assault.
That part.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in them clubs that you don't that you that I was like, okay, now I decline. But yeah, I never heard of that. I thought it was just carnival where I see the videos of it. What y'all talking about earlier? I just see videos. No, they show little clips of it, but I thought that was just like part of carnival or something where they had it in Jamaica and stuff.
Oh, hedonism? No,
Yeah,
it's nope.
because they put the paint all over their body and stuff, don't they? And be
Well, that's different. That's actually different because they do have carnival and they have juve and all that stuff. But hedonism, it's like at. It seems like it's at this one particular resort town or resort area, and they be
mm,
hooking and doing all this stuff. Which I believe you got to be ready. You got to be ready.
because all I see, like girl can be up there twerking and God just get behind her. He don't just come out of nowhere, don't even know her, and they just look like you like y'all need to go get a room.
Yep, and that's pretty much hedonism. The girls that I watched, they was talking about if you're not ready for naked people, don't go down there.
Uh,
People walking around with their robes open and all kinds of stuff. I was like,
I'll get
no,
ready to say something. I'll get ready to say something earlier. We said one about Texas. I'll get ready to say it sounds like one of the bikers events they be throwing in Galveston.
mm, I can't think of. I forgot what it is, but whatever it is, it's kind of like I said. It was similar to Freaknik, but actually freaky.
Oh no, well, Galveston Freaknik used to go down.
Mhm.
And it was actually called the Kappa Freaknik because it was hosted by the Kappas here here in Texas. Then they just called it the Freaknik. But yeah, that used to go down in Galveston, boy.
Well, whatever this thing was, it sounded like it was private, like it wasn't on social media. It wasn't supposed to be on social media, and then somebody took videos and stuff, and it got leaked, and then people was finding out what it was really about. My husband and I are going to the Poconos in Pennsylvania near the Catskill Mountains range in New York. They are the closest cigars that I know of. Okay, then.
All right,
I wanted to go to the Poconos when I lived up in Virginia. I don't
Miss
know
Kim
why we
need
never.
Miss Kim got some stories she needs to tell us about because she let something out the bag a while ago. I don't think she realized that she did it.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. Oh Lord. Anyway.
Be acting
I,
out innocent all in the chat and then she's gonna throw out, I had a membership. What?
Wow.
let that lady live her life.
Hey, I would say you got the stories, it's the place to tell us. Just change the names. Y'all don't get names no way.
Nope. Uh-uh. Mm.
Y'all don't get no names no way.
Oh my goodness.
My wife got a friend. She live. I wouldn't say it's a swinger lifestyle, but it's kind of like a swinger lifestyle for single people.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, she does that type of stuff. And she
Is
ain't the
she a
cutest girl.
unicorn? Is she what they
Huh?
call a unicorn?
No, she wouldn't call herself a unicorn. She very, very, very freaky.
Uh-huh.
Cause she hosts. She'll host.
You ain't got no stories?
She had some what you call them private dancer parties. She promote dancers at clubs and private parties, and then she was part of this. They call it a social club, but
Uh-huh.
it's a social club for freaks. I gotta laugh. She talk about no stories. Then she gonna put out laughing. I bet you got some stories.
No story she want to tell on the internet.
She's gonna take these
No.
stories to my grave. I'm like all them people so scared when that documentary came out. I'm like, it's a documentary on Netflix. How deep you think they gonna go and show what y'all was doing? They were so scared. Oh, they gonna show my kids gonna see me. Yeah, please.
If you weren't doing nothing wrong, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right. And like they want to go see the true stories. They gonna get all them individual videotapes that was being made to show the real story. They just giving you a background how it got started and showing you a couple people just partying in each area and all. I'm like, oh, y'all thought they were gonna get down and dirty. That's Netflix. They ain't getting down and dirty like that. Now if that would have been HBO, y'all would have had something to worry about. Because the ones that was in Houston, they used to go down. And those guys had them big old video cameras, film and everything. They used to go down in Houston.
Yeah, somebody was telling me about all them places in Texas.
Houston, damn, what's the island? What's that island called? Start with a P. They used to, it's an island right outside of Galveston. They used to go to spring break. They used to do spring break there, and that's what y'all should be worried about. Some spring break videos. They was worse than the Freakniks. But yeah, yeah, Jamie out here had me driving. Padre, that's it. Padre Island. Yep, that's it.
All right, Miss Ayasha, know something about some.
Sound like you might be in them couple of them videos. You want to share? I know my pastor son used to go to Padre Island when he was in college, and when he was in college during spring break.
And I knew somebody named Padre. Mm.
Oh Lord, they say must not been that good.
Oh no, it was wonderful. That was um somebody I met at a strip club.
No, he said
Mhm.
no
At a
videos
strip
at Capitol
club.
Beach, 97, 98. See, 97, 98, they didn't kind of they kind of it wasn't that wild, but they were still having fun, but it wasn't as wild as it was back in like the early 90s, the early 80s. 97, 98, the police was kind of toning everything down.
Well, I had fun around the 2000s.
2000.
That
Yep.
was my first and last scribble. It was
Now, I
fun
heard
though.
it went on at the hotel though. You couldn't do nothing in the street, but it went on when you got back to the hotel.
She said no videos was at Kappa Beach 97, 98. Okay. Padre Island. Alright.
Yeah, you couldn't do nothing in the street, but once you got back to them rooms, boy, that's when they had
Please.
the party. That's when they had the parties.
The only thing I went to Black College weekend in Daytona Beach. Um and that was like our Florida's little small piece of Freaknik and all them kids be down there from all the HBCUs and yeah,
I can,
I was there with my boyfriend, so wasn't nothing else fun going on. he was just
now you
trying to
can't
keep
take
an eye on, he was trying to keep an eye on me and his little sister who was like she was like 18. Yeah,
oh yeah.
she was like 17, 18, and um I still won't forget. We were stuck in traffic and we was close to a Burger King or McDonald's, and me and her jumped out and went to the restroom and jumped back in the car. He wasn't even moved that far. I think we walked up three cars and that was it. It was no he wasn't moved at all. But thank
Uh,
God he knew some back roads, so he was able to turn off and get us there, get us back to the house without all this stupid traffic. Because
you know they
everybody
got a they got a Atlanta Classic this weekend.
hi.
They got Atlanta Classic this weekend.
Yeah, they had the Florida Classic this weekend too in Orlando.
And
Yeah,
I was,
we call it yeah, we call it Orlando Classic. It's a big car thing for us. So,
uh-huh.
but the girls be out there too.
Oh, I'm talking about an actual football game classic.
Yeah, it's the football game, but
Yeah.
we turn it into a big car event. So it's like a big car event with the football game. Then they do a big car show, and then
Mm,
everybody just cruise up and down in Orlando, and the girls come out. They bring their girls out, and they hardly wear nothing when they
yeah,
come out.
of course. Of course. Like they
So it's
have the
sort of
battle.
like
Now they got the battle of the bands, and they have all this other stuff. I miss it. First of all, I miss being in Orlando during the classic because that's when all the good food vendors be out there, and all the clothes vendors and the hair vendors and all. Child, you find some of everything walking up and down the street. You ain't even got to go to the game. It's a reunion in the street, and my husband's old working partner, his house is across from the what is it now? It's the Camping World Stadium, and he would let us park over there, and we'll just walk up and down the street, and get food and junk, and have a good old time. It was like a reunion. You run into people. I didn't even go to neither one of them schools, by the way.
oh yeah, like
I
on
just
the
know a
car
lot of.
part, like on the car part, you got people from all over on
Mhm.
the car part come in. They from Chicago. I know people from Atlanta, there, Memphis,
Yeah.
and like I say, it's a big thing in the car community when they come down. But they show the girls too. But like I think after this weekend is MLK in Miami.
Mhm. Mhm.
They do MLK in Miami. I was like, okay,
And then we got the Florida State Florida game that is our family rivalry game because my mother is a Gator, my sister is a Gator, and the rest of us are Florida State all day, every day. Period. So it's gonna be on the poppy. I hope I can eat something by then. Hope
so
my
when I
face.
get out here, I'm about to go check out the Instagram and see see the happenings
Mhm. Mm,
that was going on.
yeah.
See the
I'm,
see the cheats. Look at the
I'm,
cheats that was out.
yeah. I'm gonna get off of here so I can get to sleep so I can go do a whole bunch of work tomorrow. Ugh. I gotta get this Thanksgiving prep going.
I
Okay.
think Swoop read what I said earlier about my comment. That would have been funny if I would have got pulled over and Steph had to step out the car. Say, can you
Uh,
step out the car?
Ooh-wee.
Sir, can you step out the car? No,
Like, sir, do,
I ain't get out
sir, do you have a weapon?
like sort of, but not the kind you thinking about.
the car.
Yeah,
Be in
no.
there in that fine girl classroom. Come in, teacher asks you, can you come do this question on the board? No, no.
I can't right now. I appreciate the
Good
feedback.
night, Miss Ayasha. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you.
Good night.
Good night, ladies.
Yes. Lefty, you say you're not on TikTok?
No, I only
Mm,
do IT. That was getting me in trouble at one point.
because we've been going live over there a little bit more.
Uh,
So it's
I don't
most.
like TikTok showing you. I mean Instagram showing you who you friends with, and your followers can see who you friends with. Cause they'll get me in a lot of trouble. What you doing with
Uh,
all these girls? What you doing following all these girls?
mm,
I'm like, it's just
it's
some
funny. 'Cause
content.
I just thought about it because on Facebook, I know my contact list is private, but I don't know.
don't know why
I
I never got. I just thought TikTok was for the younger kids, like my daughter now, like Gen Z.
listen. It's more of us over there than you think.
Okay. They said the same thing about Facebook at one point, and they said the same thing about YouTube.
She
Yeah,
said, "Oh wow, my husband went to grad school at Florida State. Period. He's a good man, Savannah." That's a good man, Savannah.
that's where Emma Smith came from. Where Emma Smith come?
Huh?
What school did Emma Smith go to?
That's a good
He went
question, bro. I don't know.
to one of those Florida schools. I don't know if he came from Miami, Hurricanes. I know he came out of Florida.
I bet if I ask my son, he know, but I don't know. No, I don't know a lot about sports now. I watch 2 games a year, pretty much. The Florida State Florida game and Super Bowl. That's pretty much it. And the
Nah,
classic
but yeah,
televised.
yeah, I thought that was funny. So when I seen that, when I finished watching that reel, I sent it to you and Swoops. I said, yeah, I got to send this to them. They gonna laugh. She was crying and begging him not to throw her rose away. That shit was so funny.
Kim
I was like,
Kim said the University of Florida.
oh, okay.
Boo.
I know he came out one of them Florida schools. I know he was from Florida. Yeah, I saw that reel. It popped up. Instagram could take you down some deep, like YouTube. It can take you down some deep holes. But that was so funny. That was so funny when it popped up. I was like, yeah, I got to send this to them. I got to send this to them. They gonna laugh.
hmm It was funny.
He
They,
wasn't no looker, and she wasn't really no looker. But the way he was dressed, he had on his boxers and the white beater laying in bed, and he was just holding her rose in his hand. He's like, I'm about to throw this in the garbage. You won't clean. You won't cook. You won't come. You won't do nothing. I'm gonna throw it away.
oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm
Now,
sitting up.
Miss Ayasha was disaster.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hmm.
That's all I was saying. That was disaster specialist when I clicked on her link. I was like, oh, that's disaster. Disaster specialist is from TikTok, Lefty. Miss
Oh,
Aisha. Yeah, Asia. I don't know how to. Oh Lord, we're
Girl,
gonna
get
ask
up
her
here.
how to pronounce her name
Come on.
tomorrow. Mm-mm.
Aisha. I ain't never seen it spell like Aisha. Aisha. I ain't never
Aisha,
seen it. Yeah.
but yeah, that's her
I couldn't
girl
be.
from
I
TikTok.
couldn't be no teacher these days. I couldn't be a teacher with these names.
Mm-mm.
That's not how you spell.
That is crazy. It's some crazy. That's why my kids got simple names. Simple names. You
My,
can't like.
my white cousin just named Fantasia. It's named after the movie, like Disney.
Yeah.
And it is not. And she did not spell it that way. I'm like, that's not how you. If you look, it's like it's spelled Fantasia.
Mm.
That's not how. That's not how that's spelled. How that's spelled.
Like friend. Mm-mm.
All right, y'all. We finna call it a night. I'm on the 3:30 mark.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah.
We
Tonight
had
was
a
a good
nice
summer.
reading of the book of Jamia.
Yeah.
Thanks for the feedback, everybody. I
Hope to
appreciate it.
hear a little more at some point.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And go tell
Oh,
your
thank
crush you
everybody
like
for coming in.
him.
What you say, Lefty?
I said, go tell your crush you like them.
You know what? I already told one. No, I told two. So
Hmm.
no, they all knew though. I told y'all the girl let them know. They all knew.
Well,
Hmm.
I thought I told y'all about the one with the 8 kids before.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she told me she didn't like. She liked me, but she was her cousin liked me, so that's why she didn't pursue. And then she was going with one of the guys, my homeboys at the church too. So she was one of them girls that everybody wanted to talk to.
Hmm.
And found out after we got
Got
home,
eight
she had
children.
8 kids.
Obviously, she got eight children. A lot of people did more than talk.
Well, her first one was by one dude, but all her kids got the same dad except for her first one.
Okay.
Yeah, so all her kids got the same dad except for the first one. That's by her husband. So that was, guess that was a good thing.
Hmm. That's a lot of children. I'm sorry. That's a lot of children.
We used to make fun of her because when she leave the church, she started counting. She had to count because she had a ring. She had to count, make sure she got all
Hmm.
her kids. I'm like, damn, girl.
I ain't gonna forget about y'all kids. Cause y'all gonna pull up this lab and be like, he see how she said she was gonna take us on the cruise. I ain't forget. I ain't
Yeah,
forget.
we gonna have receipts.
Exactly. Receipts. But
She
yes,
gonna
I
be on. She
appreciate
gonna be
y'all.
on. What's that? Good Morning America. And they do the what's that? Top 10 books.
Yeah, I would love to be on the bestsellers list.
Yeah.
I know her, y'all. Her real name, official Jamia.
Period. I
Like
know.
all,
Her
Listen,
real
all them
name
books
is
you name.
Jamia, y'all.
I know. Like, oh
Like
my
all
god.
them books you name. My wife used to read all them books. Zane, Eric Dickinson. She read one. This girl, she was in prison. She wrote about gangsters.
Hmm. I
She
listen.
read all.
I used to be more of an avid reader. That's why I need to get back in my reading bag too. But yeah, I loved all the Zane books, and she probably got new books that I don't even know about because I stopped following her on Facebook a while ago, and then somebody said it was Swoop. I think it was Swoop. You sent me something from Zane, and I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, I probably did.
Hmm.
I didn't know they were books I got with my wife. Well, I knew about Zane from Cinemax because she used to have that show.
Yeah,
You
she
know,
did.
on Cinemax. Yeah.
She did.
So
And
I
then
was like,
she had that movie Addicted. If you haven't seen Addicted, baby, that's a good movie. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie, Savannah.
Hmm. And like I said, I had that book. I lent it to somebody for their trip, and I ain't never seen it again. I
Yes,
said
Club
I
Shay
enjoyed
Shay.
it.
She gonna be on Club Shay Shay making it viral.
Ooh. Ooh.
now you gotta stay away
Period.
from Shay
Speak
Shay.
that thing into existence, Sadie. Speak it into
You gotta stay away from.
existence.
I'm gonna have to beat up her bodyguard when she go on Club Shay Shay. You know, he like take them red things, them red pills.
Oh Lord. Lord, I am gonna need security on my book tour anyway. So
He gonna have her.
security.
He gonna have her live moaning and shit like Monica.
So, like I
Woo
said,
woo
I was trying
woo.
to make them moans convincing.
Oh yeah. I'm about to ask for an audio version, but somebody beat it to me. I'm like, damn, it's gonna be an audio version.
That's the
But
plan.
somebody had already put it in the comments. I'm like, it's gonna have sound effects.
That's the plan is to have an audio version. I don't know if it's gonna be my voice, but it'll be somebody's.
Miss Miss Kim said that was her. That was me that asked. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
can't listen to that drive. No audio version. Nah, I had to be at home in the bed with a beach towel.
Ooh-wee.
Miss Kim said, Lefty, that was me. LOL.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
So
keep saying
thank
that
y'all.
from Miss Jamie. Gonna have to keep saying, you stay on your side, 50 feet, homie. Don't come across that table. Can't eat in your lip either.
Oh, definitely not drinking nothing. Definitely not gonna drink anything. I just saw the Miss Pat interview. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
was like, I
don't.
watched that afterwards. She
I
was
Yeah,
did
I
funny.
didn't
too.
know anything about her. I think I've seen part of one of her comedy shows, but I didn't know her backstory. I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, she used to be the
That
biggest
was crazy.
female drug dealer of Detroit.
hmm She
Yeah,
was a drug dealer.
I heard her tell her story before I even know she was a comedian.
Mm,
They did a thing on her. Somebody on YouTube did a thing on her. They said she was the biggest female drug dealer in Detroit. I was like, wow.
yeah, so that was interesting. But anyway, I swear I'm finna get off here because I'm gonna be yelling in a little bit. All right, I
Yeah.
love y'all, and ain't nothing you can do about it on my side. All right, Swoop, do your thing, girl.
Mm, mm, mm.
Okay, maybe not. Never mind. We have a little crisis going on right now.
Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Hey, hey, where my riders at?
Hey,
Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Hey, Albert, what you doing, man?
he come
Thank
out
y'all
the
for coming in.
bushes.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you,
Hi,
Jamia.
thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you, Lefty. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank y'all.
Always.
Have a good one.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.